And so I don't envisage that. Some people say it will come to one cedi, $1. No, that's extreme. We'll virtually collapse our export sector if that happened. But I think that the governor of the bank has an eye on it. And if it goes below a certain floor, I'm sure that the Bank of Ghana will make an intervention to make sure that it remains within a certain band that gives the true value of the cedi against the other foreign currencies. So don't panic, and if you haven't changed your dollars already.
New king, new laws. Indeed, Ghana is working again. The current administration of Ghana, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is putting so many measures in place, especially the fiscal policies that he said that between the Ministry of Finance and the Bank of Ghana are playing a particular role that is seeing to the strengthening of the Ghana cedi, to the extent that when he came into office in the year 2025, this year, January 7th, when he was sworn in, the dollar to cedi rate was $1.17 Ghana cedi for one. And as we speak now, when he took over for about 5 months now, the dollar is now 9 Ghana cedi, which is unprecedented in Ghana's history. It has never occasioned anywhere in the records of the country. So, in fact, and indeed, new king, new law. Who said that Ghana cannot work again? Under his leadership, Ghana is really working to the extent that petroleum products have come down, transportation fares in the country have come down, prices of goods are coming down, and services, of course, are all coming down. We have seen a decline in the price of cement for construction and building works coming down from 150, 140 to down to about 80 Ghana cedis, which is a monumental fall. And the strengthening of the cedi is bringing all this into being. So, as it stands now, he jokingly said that people are even scared that the dollar is now going to get to $1, one cedi rate. And of course, if that happens, then it will even affect Ghana's export trade. So that is not going to get to that. But the Ministry of Finance and that of the Bank of Ghana, the central bank, are working a particular policy which will get to a point where the real value of the cedi will be seen, and at that point, the dollar will meet the cedi in that stable, and then everything is going to be stable for Ghanaians and especially those doing business.
The cedi recently has appreciated in value, and it is the result of close coordination between the fiscal and monetary, between the central bank and the Ministry of Finance. And it is based on the forex auction and demand and supply. What happens is the Bank of Ghana does the forex auction, finds out how much cedis are in the system that need forex for to pay various bills and others. And those who want the forex bid on the auction, and the bank strikes the average and takes the cedis and makes the dollars available. And so it's not like somebody is deliberately forcing the dollar down. It is the result of the bids that is finding what the true value of the cedi is. And I believe that it will arrest where the true value is based on the issues of demand and supply. And so I don't envisage that. Some people say it will come to one cedi, $1. No, that's extreme. We'll virtually collapse our export sector if that happened. But I think that the governor of the bank has an eye on it. And if it goes below a certain floor, I'm sure that the Bank of Ghana will make an intervention to make sure that it remains within a certain band that gives the true value of the cedi against the other foreign currencies. So don't panic, and if you haven't changed your dollars already, Um, I don't know how much further lower it will go, but the governor has an eye on it, and we'll see how things go.
And as we speak now, businessmen are really happy about the fall of the dollar in the country. Now they will spend very few Ghana cedis to get more dollars to do their businesses, do the importation of the goods that they've been importing. And so it's a really good, sign for the country having been led by the President John Dramani Mahama. A lot of changes are coming. Things that we have not seen before is what we are seeing. The dollar coming down from 17 Ghana cedi to $1 to now 9 cedis. That's about 8 cedis fall within just 5 months to the dollar. And this is very, very, very monumental, and which needs to be applauded. It needs to be applauded. And, he also indicated that he's going to fight corruption, and that is also alongside, which is ongoing. So, guys, those that are into business, this is the time for you to buy your goods or import your goods from outside. You now have the city is now having the strength, so you can spend some few cities to get more dollars to import the goods that you need to get. This is a time for those that are really, interested in buying their cars and what have you from Europe and America. This is a time for you to do so. Kindly do that and then enjoy life for once. At least it's good. Governments are here to create the enabling environment for doing business and to lowering the cost of living there and also increase the standard of living in almost every home. And this is what we are witnessing in Ghana as we speak. So kudos to the President, John Dramani Mahama, and his team. Africa is behind you. This is Authentic Plus TV. Kindly subscribe to the channel and share this video. Thank you.